This is the OPPO Reno12 Pro, the newest member of OPPO's incredible Reno lineup, and it packs in some amazing new AI features that I reckon are seriously cool. Now, this is a sponsored video, so I'm not going to be reviewing this phone, but after using it for the past week, I've come up with 10 genuinely incredible features that I think make this phone really exciting. Oh, and just to make the video that little bit more fun, we're going to compare each of the features against the supposed AI king, the Galaxy S24. Starting with a really cool upgrade to OPPO's photo eraser tool, AI Eraser 2.0. So this feature already existed on older OPPO phones. However, with the 2.0 upgrade, the image recognition accuracy has been improved so much that for the most part, the tool will now automatically detect virtually any kind of object you might want to remove. Now, you can still use the traditional method of manually circling any unwanted object as well, but what makes this 2.0 upgrade so great is that it is so intuitive thanks in large part to this new one-click removal tool, which just makes the process of cleaning up images so seamless. The S24 does have its own eraser style feature as well, and I would actually say its gallery app offers more Gen AI editing features built in, like the ability to completely move selected objects into different positions. But with that being said, it certainly isn't as intuitive or easy to use compared to OPPO's AI Eraser 2.0 feature, given you still have to manually select whatever you want to edit. Next up is a brand new feature OPPO has introduced with the Reno12 Pro called AI Clearface. And this is a feature where it'll essentially analyze any faces within a group photo and use AI to enhance just the facial details. And what's fantastic about this feature is that it all happens on device, meaning it takes less than a couple of seconds to produce the end results. As of right now, the S24 does not have any sort of clear face feature equivalent, so hopefully we'll see Samsung add that in a future software update to the S24 because it's really handy. I do also want to make mention of another feature coming to the Reno12 Pro in a future software update called AI Best Face, where it'll identify whenever anyone has blinked in a group photo and correct the image using AI, which is super exciting. And whilst I obviously haven't been able to try it yet, so I'm not counting it as one of the 10 standout features, I've got to say I am pumped to try that out whenever it drops. Third on the list is a brand new generative AI tool called AI Studio, which allows you to transform any photo of yourself into a really sleek digital avatar or profile picture using the latest Gen AI technology. And obviously there are apps and online tools that allow you to achieve similar effects, but they're all really expensive to use, they take forever to generate, and they usually require a huge stack of photos to generate the results as well. With AI Studio on the Reno12 Pro, you only need to upload one photo, and just like that, you're able to generate some amazing and super unique portrait images that look incredible. The Galaxy S24 does have an AI-powered wallpaper feature that allows you to generate backdrops using AI, so that's really cool as well. And I guess my hope is that both phones adopt the other phone's feature at some point in the future so that we can enjoy the best of both worlds on both devices. Then we have an incredible new tool called AI Toolbox. This is a Google Gemini supported feature that just sits nicely tucked away on the side of your phone, ready for you to swipe it in whenever you so desire. But what makes it so cool is that it's able to recognize what you're doing on your phone at any given time and then recommend different AI tools accordingly. The first of which is called AI Writer. So for example, I could open up the Gmail app here and tap to start a new email. Then I can swipe in from the right and the AI Toolbox will automatically know that I'm trying to write an email and therefore place this AI Writer tool at the top. And I can just tap on that, then enter a subject here. Let's say invite friends to my birthday dinner this Sunday, then choose the tone, which I'll select elaborate for this example, then hit generate. And within literally seconds, it'll generate an email for me, which I can then super seamlessly copy and paste into my email as needed. Or let's say I'm browsing the web, reading some articles. If I swipe my AI Toolbox in, it'll change to show me these two AI Speak and AI Summary modes, which I can use to either have the article read out aloud to me or to have the article summarized. Now, with the S24, we do have a couple of similar AI-based tools built into the Samsung keyboard and the stock internet app respectively. So So again, for example, let's paste in the same prompt, invite friends to my birthday dinner this Sunday, and then to activate the AI features here, we just need to tap this star icon, and from there we get two options. Now, the spelling and grammar option, it just checks for any mistakes in what we've written, which is fairly standard. But if I tap this writing style option, I can then choose from a bunch of these preset styles here, which will rewrite my text accordingly. That being said, just keep in mind, this won't generate completely new bits of text based on any given prompt like OPPO's AI writer tool. As I said, it'll simply rewrite your chosen text. Then if you use the stock Samsung internet browser, it also has this AI button down here, which will also generate article summaries, which is neat. But the one downside to this feature is that it's obviously limited to just this Samsung internet app, whereas OPPO's AI Toolbox supports a much broader selection of popular browsers. The one feature the S24 has over the Reno12 Pro right now is Circle to Search, which, as we've all seen, is a really powerful tool. And whilst we do obviously have Google Lens integration on the Reno12 Pro, which can achieve similar results, I will admit it is really nice being able to just hold the navigation bar to launch the Circle to Search functionality. So hopefully it gets added to the Reno12 Pro in a future software update. Okay, feature number 5 is the updated voice recording app, which features this brand new AI recording summary feature. And as the name implies, this essentially allows you to create really well articulated summaries from audio content, super quick and easy. And these are then exported to the Notes app, where information such as to-do lists, times, and locations get highlighted and formatted automatically. You can also just see a full audio transcription as well if you like. Now, some credit does need to go to the S24 in this section though, because they do also have their own very similar voice recorder app, which also offers AI-powered summaries and transcriptions. But it's nice to see that you don't have to spend flagship prices to get really useful tools like OPPO's AI recording summary feature. So those are all the new AI-based software features that I wanted to showcase, but there are still 5 incredible, more under-the-hood changes that OPPO has made with the Reno12 Pro that I wanted to mention in sort of a quick-fire round of features, the first of which is this new Splash Touch Resistance display. So on my Galaxy S24, if the display ever gets wet, you can consider the touch functionality of the display pretty much useless, because all of these water droplets confuse the display into thinking that something is already touching it, and that therefore blocks any subsequent touches from your actual fingers. But on the Reno12 Pro, OPPO has introduced a new Splash Touch Resistance display technology, which means that in the same scenario where the display is covered in water droplets, you can still tap and swipe around as normal, which is seriously amazing and actually really, really handy. Then we have a feature that OPPO calls AI LinkBoost. This is a brand new communication-based feature that comes with the Reno12 Pro, which basically means that thanks to a new 360-degree surround antenna inside the phone, it's able to boost signal reception and optimize network selection, which is amazing. There's also the new BeaconLink technology, which improves Bluetooth uplink capability by 300%. And this actually enables device-to-device voice calls over Bluetooth at a distance of up to 200 meters in a completely disconnected environment. Kind of like having an intercom in the phone, which is pretty bonkers. I mean, the use cases for this are fairly slim, but if you ever find yourself needing to make a call to someone at the other end of a flight, for example, or if you're traveling in a remote location with no network coverage, or if you're just in an extremely crowded environment where network reception is weak, you can use this feature to make reliable calls, which is kind of game-changing. Then there's also this really subtle feature called 360-degree NFC. And this essentially means that with the Reno12 Pro, we no longer need to worry about placing the phone in the exact precise orientation near an NFC reader when completing a payment or whatever. Now we can simply hold our phone in any orientation and the NFC will work, no problem at all. And finally, we have the upgraded 2x telephoto lens on the back of the phone and the upgraded selfie lens on the front of the phone. You'd be forgiven for not even realizing that these had been upgraded, but both of them use brand new 50 megapixel sensors. And man, that 2x telephoto lens in particular, in combination with OPPO's incredible portrait mode, pretty much any photo you take of people using this lens and that portrait mode, they are seriously phenomenal. And so there you have it. That is the OPPO Reno12 Pro, which as far as I'm concerned, is one of the best AI-powered phones on the market. And what's really cool is that it's way cheaper than the S24 and even more so than the S24 Ultra, both of which are what a lot of people would consider to be the AI kings at the moment. And so the fact that we can get as many AI tools as the Reno12 Pro offers for such a low price, that is seriously cool. If you enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel would be amazing. But that's it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you later.